What's up, guys? I'm Owlman. Welcome back to the Owl's Nest. And today we'll be taking a look at the Molten Crustaceans. Lava Crab Gate. So back when these guys were first released a ways back, quite a few players had a very negative reaction to them. Several people, I think, definitely overreacted as well. We'll just jump right into the card and stats, and then we'll go over it. So they have a movement of 5, range of 1, attack of 3, defense of 3, 45 points for a 3-person squad. They're Crustaceans, whatever that means. Common squad, they're Scavengers, relentless personality, and they're small with height of 3. So their powers are Volcanic Carapace. Begin the game with 3 1-hex lava field tiles and 1 hex molten lava tile for every squad of molten crustaceans in your army. After a molten crustacean you control is destroyed by a normal attack or leaving engagement attack, you must roll the 20-sided die and place one of these tiles onto the space the figure occupied if the tile fits normally on that space. If you roll a 19 or higher, place a molten lava tile if able, otherwise place a lava field tile. They are lava resistant, they're not affected by lava field or molten lava, and they have climb times 2, which means they can double their height when climbing up or down terrain. So yeah, a lot of players were not so thrilled about these guys. I myself was fairly cool about the whole situation, but it's more like, hey, let's just wait and see. Let's have them play it out and see how bad it really is, because only on a 19 or 20 can they drop a lava tile. That's only a 10% chance. So again, lava field, it can definitely be annoying, sure, to play against, but let's be honest, like, most tournament maps are pretty balanced that you'll find for competitive HeroScape games, and a lot of HeroScape players are very friendly. So hypothetically speaking, on the 1% chance that, say 2 or 3 lava tiles were dropped in a match, preventing the other opponent's melee army from getting to your army, which let's say has packing some range, I can understand how that would be frustrating for sure. But, I'm sure you guys could call the judge over or negotiate something where they go, hey, you know what? Instead of dropping all 3, just drop 1 lava tile and then maybe a couple lava field tiles instead of that. So that way, the melee army has a shot. I mean, that seems pretty reasonable to me. But I think that could happen in most games, except for maybe Gen Con. But still, like, the odds of that happening pretty slim, since most tournament maps are pretty well balanced for the most part. And people were freaking out. But oh man, they can drop lava terrain. This is so bad for the game. What about my precious melee army? Oh no, what are we going to do? Oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh, fun times, fun times. Again, if that situation ever comes up, just all you got to do is talk to the tournament organizer or work something out. I'm sure, if that little 1% match chance happens where too much molten lava gets dropped, I'm sure, folks are typically pretty reasonable here. But again, they're not like a phenomenal squad. They don't have really any bonding abilities there. I wouldn't say they're horrible. I mean, dropping field terrain on the map can absolutely alter games, and it can definitely help height. But then again, it can be kind of a hindrance to the crabs when they die, since they actually have to climb over the terrain to get to other units, which can, like I said, ironically hinder them. And even so, let's say you're arranging to top up on the lava field. I mean, they still got to watch out for lava field damage at the end of the round, which could wind up hurting them as well. So there are some setbacks to, when using these guys. Um, so I would rate them, a solid B minus, maybe even C plus. I'll give them B minus, honestly, because dropping terrain on the map is definitely can be useful in certain situations. Even if you, kill, like, let's say you bring 1 squad to your team and you start shooting them off, killing them off yourself. Let's say if you're on a pretty good place where you could drop a perk or some lava field, that could wind up benefiting your army. But, long story short, these guys were not worth the effort of people getting so upset about, in my humble opinion. But fun little squad, definitely fun. My wife loves them. She's used them once or twice. I think they're again, they're not a unit that I would have designed personally, but I do enjoy units that drop terrain on the map that alter the map, such as these guys, Storm Shadow, Mika Connor from the D&D set way back then, the Washi, which I'll be reviewing very shortly as well. She drops water terrain, stuff like that. I think is really fun for the game. So yeah, that's about all I got for today. I will talk to you guys next time.